Camera lady for the day. I'll be handing off to her once I start shooting. I wanted to test out some bizarre shotgun rounds I made. These are galvanized, short galvanized nails. You can see about 1/8 of an inch around. Put 4 of them in there and just sealed them in with beeswax. Very lightweight round. Probably won't have hardly any effect at all. Here's one that's kind of backed up with some shot, some bird shot. Here's a typical bird shot, and this is another one just done up with beeswax. Okay, so the first one I want to shoot is the nail round. Okay, so we'll just do that in there. And alright, let's see what it does to the jug on the left. I'll do my best to hit it. Wow, well, it definitely ripped it open. Okay, let's have a look at this next round. Okay, this is just the wax slug. There's the empty hull from the other one. Okay, let's see what it does to the jug on the right. I think you can see the lead shot. Let's come up and look at the jugs with me. Wow, it smells like grape Kool-Aid in a big way down here. But you can see this is the one the nails hit. Definitely ripped it open. I might have aimed a little low. And this is the one that the wax slug ripped open. So that's pretty obvious what that's doing. Okay, so for the next 2 tests, I've got a couple of pieces of plywood stuck to my steel targets out there, and this will let us see what like a single nail with some birdshot does, and what 4 nails with nothing but beeswax does. You could probably come up with a pretty interesting round: beeswax, birdshot, some nails, who knows? Sort of like a blunderbuss. Okay, so here's 4 nails with beeswax. Put that in there, and let's shoot the lower target and see what happens. Let's see if we get it here. Okay. Well, it hit it with some authority. Before we go over there to look at it, let's shoot the top one with the single nail and the buckshot, because we're going to probably have to track that one down. Single nail, I mean not buckshot, birdshot. Alright, so now we're going for that top wood. Wow, it just punched a hole right through it. Okay then, let's go look at the targets. Okay. Wow, that punched a hole right through it. No problem. This one, I'm trying to see if the nails separated at all. It really looks like it just went all in one big group because of the beeswax. So that's pretty cool. I was a little off. I think this was probably there. Yeah. You see a little mark there? Alright. Well, I've got 2 more rounds to try out on some jugs, so we'll look at those in just a second. Camera lady. So, this is a Lee slug, 7/8 ounce of lead and a key drive slug. I capped it off with wax. This is 6 pellets of double-aught buck, capped it off with wax. Using my gravity meter here, they appear to have the same amount of gravity in them. Alright, let's go see what they do to a couple of water jugs. Here's the Lee slug. Let's go for the jug on the left. It popped it pretty good, huh? A lot of smoke in the air, a lot of powder. Wow. Okay, there's what the hull looks like. Alright, here's 6 pellets of double-aught buck. We'll put that on the other jug. Let's go look. Let's see if there's much difference in the destruction. Okay, with this one you can see the individual balls entering it, or exiting it at least. There's a ball, there's a ball, and it just blew it up in a really nice way, really ripped it up. When the leaf slug went into it, I'm not sure, I think that's the exit wound there, and hard to tell even. There we go. I don't even know where it came in. Hard to tell. Maybe there. But I think that shattered it a lot more than this one. So I think of all the whop down power so far, the leaf slug and the wax slug may be tied. What we can do is we can check a leaf slug against a wax slug and see which one makes this plate swing further. Let's do that in one more video. Hot out here. My camera lady is ready for some lemonade. So let's do 4 different shots at the steel plate and see which makes it swing the most. We've got nails with nothing really in it but nails. Maybe a little bit of buckshot might be hiding in there. I mean birdshot. This is just birdshot loaded up with beeswax. That's a leaf slug. This is 6 pellets of buck. So let's see which makes it swing the most. Okay, so here we have 4 galvanized nails and beeswax. Might be a little bit of birdshot in there by the feel of it. Let's see what that does to that big plate. I'll try and hit it right in the center. 3, 4. Yeah, it's swinging okay, but it didn't like wrap all the way around up through the air. Alright. This is the buckshot. 6 pellets of double-aught buck bound together with beeswax, and that's the last hole we shot. Okay, right in the center of the plate. Wow. That was pretty good smackdown. Let's have a look at that plate up close, see where it hit it. Looks like it took some paint off it better than the nails did. That's pretty distinctly where that hit. I think the nails kind of just spread out and whacked it a little. So here's birdshot bound with wax. Let's see. You ready?
Yeah.
Wow. That birdshot got a lot of smackdown. Okay.
Smells like beeswax.
Doesn't it? It's starting to smell like beeswax in the air here, guys. Alright. Last round. This is the leaf slug. This should be a pretty good whop down. Alright, here we go. Leaf slug. Well, you guys will be able to review the video and tell for yourselves which one made it swing the most. Let's just have one last look at the plate. I think you can see where the leaf slug hit. It left a big shiny mark. Yeah, that's the leaf slug right there. Alright, well thanks a lot, Mountain Girl, for being my camera lady.